What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So, you guys, I am at the park again, and I really wanted to film outside like I did last time, but the wind is just winning too hard, and I did not want to do that to myself and to you guys' ears. But welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you don't know me, my name is Autumn, and I am here to help you assume the position of who it is that you want to be in life. All right. So, you guys, like we talked about on my last two videos, we've been really going over awareness, I am, and what it means to be truly aware and to know that you are the I am, that you are one with God. And so, if God gives you the same power that God has, then you have the ability to really transform your life on a deeper level, more than just any technique, you guys. So, today I want to talk a little bit about resistance because for me, resistance is something that I struggle with from time to time whenever I'm manifesting something because, like I told you guys in my last video, I am very independent. I know how to get things done, but I've been really learning now that I've been a conscious manifester how to really be more of a person that just kind of leans back and lets, awareness, God take over. I just set my intention and it just somehow all unfolds for me. But there's a few key things that I've learned that have helped me to lessen the resistance, and I want to share them with you guys today. I got my coffee, so let's get started with the video. So, if you're experiencing a lot of resistance right now when it comes to your manifestation, whether it is a specific person, or it is your finances, job, career, whatever it usually stems from you trying to get something instead of being something. And the way that we can lessen this resistance, because the more that you try, the more that you fight against the current, as you guys know, your situation will not change, right? We've all been there. I know whenever I'm trying to force something into being, it literally just never works out because you're supposed to get into flow and let everything flow to you, right? So when we're talking about going from trying to get and try to be, you have to learn how to interact with your world differently, right? So if are already in a state of trying to get something through doing your techniques because you want something to manifest instead of actually learning how to be the person, the one thing that I've learned is definitely interacting with my outer reality, my 3D reality in a totally different way. And what do I mean by this? So think about the fact that if you are trying to get something from your world, your outer reality, you want something to be a specific way, you have to think that someone somewhere has to give that to you, even though you give it to yourself inwardly. It's going to come by way through a way that you never would have thought. And sometimes, like, people give us money or people give us things, but I want you guys to switch to thinking, what can you give? What can you give to other people? What can you try to help other people with? And this has been a big factor for me recently. And I remember, like I said, when I was making the most money I ever made in my life, and when I was successful in manifesting effortlessly, there was a component of giving to it. There was a component of truly giving genuinely to other people, really wanting to see other people win, really expressing my gratitude for other people, because gratitude and giving go hand in hand. Because when you are grateful for all that is, you naturally give to other people. You naturally pour into other people. You naturally want to do for other people. You want to express the love that you feel deeply in some way. So for you guys, I really want you to think about, what can you give to other people? And not that you're trying to give to get anything, but you're giving because what you do for one, you do for yourself. And you have to see that everyone and everything is here for you. And like we know that everything is you, people are you pushed out, your situation is you pushed out. It's just a mirror reflecting back to you. So if you see that someone is doing something amazing and something that you want to do yourself, or whatever the case is, give them compliments. Give people compliments. Give people the things that you want. And don't try to, like, withhold your energy from giving. Like, be genuine about it. Give people compliments, give people love, give people hugs, talk to people. Like, at my apartment complex, I never used to talk to my neighbors, but I find myself these days talking to my neighbors, and it has really shifted my perspective in where I am in my life, because now that I've opened myself up to giving more of myself, it's really about giving more of yourself, you guys. It's about giving yourself in this world. It's like really showing yourself, showing up for yourself, expressing yourself to other people by way of giving and being a mutual benefit to other people, just like they are mutual benefits to you. So it can be money if, you have the money to give to someone, on the side of the road or whatever. Give it, and give it knowing that that is you that you are giving to, you guys. So I want to tell you a little story. I remember one time I gave to someone financially, and you don't think about it. You just give because that is a part of, your genuineness. And I gave to this person financially, and not even like an hour later someone was sending me like money. But it just really dawned on me at that moment that I was like, when you do for one, you do for yourself. And it helps lessen the resistance because the world is working with you and as you and through you. And so when you give of yourself, even like I give myself through this content, I give myself through my work or whatever I do. When you give yourself willingly and freely without expecting anything in return, you guys, that's the key here. When you give without expecting anything in return, you immediately get it back. Either way, it could be in the form of love, it could be in the form of finances, it could be in the form of whatever you need, but it is all abundance. So I want you guys to start taking your mindset off of trying to always get something from this world, because you're already always getting what you give of yourself and really giving of your energy. So if you're giving of your energy from a place of feeling already abundant, then more abundance is going to come rushing in by way of whatever it is you need. Your needs are always going to be taken care of when you are genuine in your giving or in your receiving, because giving is receiving, you guys. But I find that it lessens the resistance, because when you feel that you have to do something, or you're doing because you feel that you have to do something to get something, you're always going to be in that state of looking for something in return. But when it's natural, that you are naturally abundant, that you feel abundant, that you feel loved, whether it is with the SP or not, or whether it is like from whatever it is you're looking for, when you could give that of yourself to others and to the world and express yourself openly, honestly, and joyfully, being in the moment, you guys, that is really when the resistance starts to soften, it starts to leave, and then you start to have miracles happen. You start to have people, like the right amount of people coming into your life. If you're giving love to your friends, love to your dogs, love to your, whatever it is, then you notice that you start to really truly get that in return, you guys. And I know from experience that this is what happens. It is a circle of life. You're giving to others, and thus you're giving to yourself. And another thing, you guys, we talked about gratitude. Gratitude is a state of being. And when you're grateful for something, even all of it, all the things, the negative things in your life, the perceived negative things in your life, and the perceived positive things in your life, when you're automatically grateful for all of it, because now you know what you want, and now you have that deciding factor that you can be, do, and have anything you want. When you're naturally grateful, you're going to give more, you're going to express more, you're going to be in deep gratitude. And so for me, I've been more grateful like for what I have. Even though I know I'm moving on to better, best and better, what you'll do is you'll clean your wherever you live a little bit better. So say that you want a home, you're going to clean wherever you are now. You're going to make the best of what you have now. If you want better relationships, you're going to make the best of the relationships that you have now. You're going to extend yourself to other people in your network now. You're going to see how you can help other people. You're going to offer yourself to help other people. It's going to be a genuine thing when you're in deep gratitude for what you already have. So if you know that your manifestation is already here and you're in gratitude, you're going to naturally express it some way, somehow. Just like, I decide to express myself in these videos, I decide to express myself in whatever I do. And even with my dogs, you guys, I've been more like thinking about like how I can give to them, how much more I can love on them. And, I give them extra baths and extra treats and extra love. And, they do show that back to me. But I do notice out in the world that I am received better because I automatically take care of everything that is around me. I love everything that is around me. I love what I have already. And therefore, I'm sending out the signal that I can actually support more in my reality, you guys. It is when you are giving, you are also receiving. You're receiving something every time you give. And so I don't want you guys to think that just because you're looking for something out here or you're wanting something, desiring something, it's okay to do that. But when you really truly deeply stand that to have something or to be something or to receive something, it is because you are also giving of yourself, even giving over to your 3D, giving over to your desires, giving over to the state that you want to be living in. You have to give yourself over to that, you guys. It's not waiting for it to happen before you give yourself over to it. No, you give yourself to that state, you lean into it, and you express through it. And it's just a natural feeling, but it lessens the resistance when you can actually give to others, just like you will want other people to give to you. If you want more compliments, give the compliments. If you want more money and if you can't afford it, give what you can give, or give abundantly in some way. Give your time, give your attention, give whatever you can give to others, and I promise you guys, like, you will start to see the effects that of your world starting to conform to you, other people conforming to you. And the next thing you know, you're going to be in the reality that you want to be in, with the love that you want, with the money that you want. It's all one huge circle, like an infinity circle symbol, just going in and out, like weaving together. The giving and the receiving are one, you guys. And that's what I want you to understand. So when it comes to resistance, you guys are, if you feel heavy resistance, it's because you're looking to get something and not to give of yourself. All right. So, you guys, I know we see the sun on my skin. I'm feeling really blessed today to be kissed by the sun. But I really wanted to make this video for you guys because it is very true, you guys. I know this to be true. And from my experience now that I see in my world, I really want to freely give because that just feels good to me. Like, I don't expect much in return now because I'm so content and grateful with, deeply grateful for my awareness, that I just want to share that with people. All right. So, you guys, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I thank you so much. And I actually want to gift you guys something. So, I want you guys to actually comment down below what's one thing that you are willing to give of yourself. It doesn't have to be financial, it could be time, it could be attention, it could be love, it could be showing gratitude for what you already have. Go ahead and put that down below in the comments, and I'm going to offer two of the people who put comments down below. I'm going to offer you guys one free email session of coaching. So go ahead and do that, you guys. I'm so excited to work with you guys. Thank you to everyone who has already gone ahead and wanted to do email coaching with me. But if you've wanted to and you can't do it right now, this is your chance. So make sure you get down in the comments below and let me know what you are grateful for, what you want to give more of yourself of, and what do you want to do, what do you want to express. Like, really, like, be detailed with it. Let me know, you guys. And once again, you guys, imagination is always on your side, and I am too. Bye.